The United States gender pay gap has been a popular subject of debate for some time now, whether exemplified through Hollywood, business, or politics. So, as a straight half-white male, I thought this would be interesting to talk about. First off, what is the pay gap? Well, it's 89% in New York, 70% Louisiana, and 80% in the United States overall. But the percentage is irrelevant if you don't know what it means. The pay gap is the median wage of women who work full-time over the median wage of men who work full-time. Oh my god, this means if I'm a girl I get paid a quarter less than a man for the same job. No, the pay gap itself is like comparing the average masses of reptiles to mammals, when you're trying to find the average mass of a platypus, which is about 3 pounds in case you were curious. As typically defined, the pay gap leaves out many significant factors. There are plenty of full-time jobs, each with their own salaries and demographics. In a strangely objective video by Vox,
as women approach their 50s and 60s, the difference between men's and women's salaries actually gets smaller and smaller, which makes sense if you think about what often happens during a woman's 20s and 30s.
Also, it's been shown that mothers experience more career interruptions than fathers. So women shouldn't have kids if they want to pursue a career. No, the wage gap remains in those without children as well. So what does this mean? I like to think of it using a psychological approach. The big 5 personality traits. Research has shown that women are more agreeable than men, on average, which means they're more nurturing, tender-minded, and altruistic more often and to a greater extent than men. This could help explain why women so vastly dominate in the demographics of health majors, but men still earn more than women in those same departments. This is where men have the advantage because they're less agreeable, i.e. more aggressive, on average. This may lead them to ask for raises more often. Aggressivity thrives in more competitive jobs such as business, which has a very high pay gap. It could just be a matter of women needing to be slightly more assertive in the workplace, despite what the social or psychological tendencies dictate. So, is the pay gap real discrimination, or is it the result of many complicated variables? I don't know. The idea that women get paid less than men is correct, but we still aren't sure exactly why or how much that is. One would have to know the exact motive of the employer, worker, the experience, reliability, and race of said worker, hours worked, and personal choice in the job market, whether it's by genuine interests or societal bias. The pay gap in the United States is decreasing, so women may soon find themselves with the whole dollar. From ScotCenter News, I'm Joseph Gomez.